Get in here, people. Get in here, you guys. Get in here. Come on, you guys. Let's talk about this, you guys. Ask Kareem special segment is here because you guys, I'm on my break. I've got my new studio working, and you guys have been coming for me, asking me about this Vusi nonsense. So, hello, fam. Kareem Jackson live on the set. I'm so glad you're here. Grab your coffee, grab your cocktails, grab whatever the hell you want. Passport Bros trip. But right now, Vusi put a video out and you guys are going buck wild. So, fam, Kareem Jackson, you're live on this set with me. I'm in the Philippines Islands, you guys. Passport Bro, rocking it right now. This is a quick and dirty, mean like 30 minutes, y'all. Ask Kareem pop-up segment because y'all have been asking me about this entrepreneur versus self-employed mess that Brother Vusi was talking about. So if you are a snowflake, a sensitive about shit kind of person, here's your ultimate trigger warning right now. Insert trigger warning right here. So if you're a snowflake, you might want to chill on this one. But there's a big issue about entrepreneurship versus self-employed, you guys. So I want to just put this up here. In America, true entrepreneurship, freedom of purpose, and the entrepreneur spirit that birthed the country is dying a slow death right now, people. It's dying a slow death right now. And now Americans, and other people for that matter, but we're spreading this egotistical and out of touch, condescending business bullshit around the world. If you don't believe me, I want you to take all of this. Has been sent to me by tons of folks right here, but put this video up here, play this video right now. Take a look at this video with Vusi, you guys. Take a look at this.
Most people who think they're entrepreneurs aren't entrepreneurs.
They are?
They're self-employed. There's a difference. So over the past 5-6 years now, we've been operating the School of Scale. We've graduated over 100 companies. The thesis behind the School of Scale is very simple. We ask every single entrepreneur who joins the program, could you disappear from your business for 90 days or more and your business still exists? Self-employed means you've created a job for yourself. It doesn't mean you've built a business. The business exists without you. The founder of Pick and Pay isn't standing behind the till right now.
Yes.
The founder of a bank isn't there helping you do transactions. They built a business. They're not self-employed. 99% of people who think they are.
Okay, you guys. Let's get into this. Let's talk about this, you guys. Because at the end of the day, I hate this snobby ass attitude. I hate this. That, you guys, is Vusi. That's Brother Vusi. I love Brother Vusi. But this came off as a bunch of snob-ass foolery to me. Definitely did. I see what you guys are talking about. I see why you guys have been sending this to. Put up Vusi's graphic right now. This is Vusi, y'all, okay? And I'm talking to self-employed people in America, y'all. If you're in America, you're self-employed, you're a small business entrepreneur, solopreneur, all those things. Let me talk to you real quick, because he ain't going to say this. Bravo to you, okay? Bravo to you. Self-employed people out there. And there's a graphic for y'all too, a self-employed graphic. You guys, let me tell you this. I'm talking to you. Keep fighting the good fight. I salute your spirit. You are amazing. You are worthy. You are the shit. How you've taken control of your lives and said, fuck you to the traditional employment scam. Yes, I said scam. As an entrepreneur, as a solopreneur, as the most people have one or two employee motherfuckers out there, the weekend warriors, you are the real backbone of the American economy. You're really the backbone. You know, the American economy is the global economy, okay? So within the day, when it comes down to it, you're how we started. You are the backbone, and you are how we're going to end up. Yes, you do have the potential, as brothers like Vusi be talking about, to make millions of dollars per year and work for yourselves and be big. Yes, you can make it big time, and you can be bling blinging and have and all these things. Especially if you came from low income backgrounds, you can really rock a business because you ain't done it. You have nothing to lose. However, many people like Brother Vusi miss the point of entrepreneurship, which is freedom, people. Have we forgotten why we went to America in the first damn place? Was for freedom. We need to help these people out here, Vusi, not talk down to them. The racists, the banks, the financiers, and the big businesses, they already do that. You know what I'm talking about, brother. You know the hoops they make you jump through. And in America, you've been through it. Freedom. We need to empower more of them to gain financial freedom by providing them with the gems, the tax break knowledge, the leverage knowledge, the mental health resources that even solo entrepreneurs can enjoy. A sole proprietor can enjoy so many perks. The 50,000 feels like 100,000. Rather, you guys, than stay in this toxic relationship of a job they have, their company, their city, or even their country. They can be an entrepreneur and have better mental health because they stay there simply because they don't have the freedom, the options to do or know anything else. This is their God given right to work for yourself. Jesus Christ, people, have we forgot? Show them a reminder, please. Jesus Christ was a carpenter. Just like he did, we can do it. Jesus didn't work his life away at some corporation, then retire at 70 years old with a pension or no retirement at all. That's most people in America, too. If Jesus wasn't a self employed carpenter, if he was not a self employed carpenter, let's think about it. Raising his family, like most folks around the world do, too, by the way. If Jesus worked 60 hours a damn week for IKEA, what would we be? What would have happened to us today? Just think about it. As an American, yes, I believe our country is wealthy and we know a lot of shit, but we are a lot ignorant in a lot of ways too. We have lost the entrepreneurial spirit that made us great. Now, most of us are just slaves to the system. You can be the bougie slave, house nigga, whatever you want to call it, but you are the slave to the system. Remember this, y'all. The American Confederates lost their land and their slaves. Lincoln freed the slaves. Yes, he did. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. But now, just only for now, all of us to be slaves to Plantation USA. However, 99% of US employees, you people out there, they will make $50,000 a year or less, something around there, some number like that. But think about this. These are most Americans of any color. Republican, Democrat, lesbian, straight, gay, it don't matter. You know, you could work for them. They could work for themselves. You could work for yourself and make about $100,000 per year as a self-employed LLC or sole proprietor. So if you ain't making 50, 100,000 sounds hella good. And you have freedom. Not a millionaire or a billionaire like all these people are talking about. You're not going to have all these people working for you and leading and whatever. But you could be free. They could be free, people. They could leave a legacy for their kids, have more options. They could have more exposure and more access. They could have tax breaks and leverageability and leave a legacy of entrepreneurship, not debt. You don't need a degree. You don't need to be able to read or write perfectly, nor do you need to even fucking apply to be an entrepreneur. It's your birthright. It's freedom. You got to know how to sell, but you can also hire someone or find a partner that can sell. But it's your birthright to be employed for yourself, not to depend on someone else. So let's stop this class as BS. Let's help our people break free from these chains of traditional employment, escape the burden of big thinking, big company scam, and achieve real financial independence. Yeah, wealth sounds good. Yeah, bling bling sounds good. But independence, the basics, freedom is what I'm talking about here. If you make $50,000 a year or less, I'm talking to you. Hello, hello. I'm talking to you, boo boo. We need to abandon this whole people, these snobs who don't understand or have forgotten the inherent value of self-employment. We need to focus on helping people gain financial and lifestyle freedom. It is possible for most people. It's time to bring back the real grit and spirit of entrepreneurship, the entrepreneur warrior, the one man on his own. It's time to help Americans, well, everybody really, but achieve their dreams of working for themselves, period. That's the goal. Everybody ain't got to be a billionaire or a millionaire. Some folks just need freedom so they can sit at home and babysit their own damn kids. Right? Okay. Anyway, I told you it was a really fast pop up. I told you I was going to go through this really fast. If this is your vibe, you guys, does this maybe trigger you a little bit? Then you need to follow me and stay tuned, you guys, for our all new show next week. I'm really excited about it. But I want to put these up here real quick, you guys. Look at this real quick. I want to talk about some new little promos and things we got going right now. They got me some great stuff this season coming through. You guys wonder about this whole entrepreneurship thing. I have a book out right now. It's called Outsource Everything. This is how I got free. I outsourced everything. That is how I got free. You can be a solo entrepreneur, leverage outsourcing, and you can get free from that job or whatever you hate, or at least do it part time. You ain't got to create everything yourself. You don't have to sit up here and make your own patterns, make your own situations. You ain't got to market yourself, manage your Instagram, manage the company, do the websites. You ain't got to do all that anymore. Right now, pretty much, the entrepreneur spirit is all that you need. Then you can outsource to people that have their own small businesses. They're independent contractors, and they're out there doing what you're doing, but they're doing what they do, and outsource to them. You think Donald Trump makes his own ties? You think Kim Kardashian's out there in some warehouse packing your box right now? Oh, if you're in the Philippines, you think the Vice Gun is out there getting her makeup and putting it in a bag for you herself? Nope, they're outsourcing, and they're one person. They're not big corporations. They're one person. Just saying, you guys. Also, you guys, think about this. Okay, another one here. Sheba Davis. You guys remember her? We've been posting her about this black wellness retreats and all this great stuff. Sheba Davis, you guys, she's here. She's gonna be on the show here this week. She'll be my co-host and a show every single week geared to helping black people in America, pretty much, but black folks achieve wellness. We also got a medical tourism campaign with her, and she's doing some great stuff. And she's going to have a whole announcement of a retreat in the Philippines at the fantastic EP Farms, owned by Rachel Labanco and her mother, Elvie Panetta. Hey to you, girl. Sheba Davis is going to be here, so I'm excited about this. Stay tuned for that, you guys. That is over it. You can go to thephilippinesmagazine.com, by the way. You can read Sheba Davis's article. It just came out talking about her retreat. It's the bomb, yo. It is thebomb.com. And then also the big trend, you guys, you said about passport bros and everything, is everybody's trying to figure out how to be passport rich, right? Everybody's trying to understand how is it that I can leave, I can make $25,000 in America, I can get on a plane and go somewhere, and I'm a millionaire overnight. And they're wondering, they're all mad at the passport bros, they're all mad at the passport sisters, are all mad at them, and the girls back home are mad at them. But at the end of the day, let me give you some game. There are over 9 million Americans outside of America. Maybe that's our number. I can't think. But millions. No, yeah, you're right. About 9 million Americans are outside of America right now. So Passport Rich, you guys, you can check out the new Freedom Guide. It's coming out at thephilippinesmagazine.com. But Passport Rich is not a thing for black people, or black men, or black women. Expat lifestyle, the value of your money going bigger. Come on now. You've seen all the American companies that outsource to India and Asia and the Philippines and all that. What the hell do you think they were outsourcing there for? Because their money goes further. So you as an employee and a single or individual person, you don't want to be passport rich like they are. You don't want to take the power of offshoring and give it to yourself. What? It doesn't make sense. Passport Bros, you guys, great movement. I'm down with y'all. I've been Passport Bro all my life, pretty much. I'm telling you, Passport Rich is a thing. You guys get my new Freedom Guide, get free, and understand how you can be passport rich just by getting on a plane and taking a break. Maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year. But you can enjoy your life, focus on your mental health, your physical health, get yourself all done, take one of those retreats from Sheba. But anyway, Passport Rich, you guys, check out my book when it comes through. And we're talking about entrepreneurship. We're talking about how entrepreneurship, solo entrepreneurs, whatever the hell it is, they are worthy and they're great. So you guys, my Entrepreneurship 101, my ebook, the Entrepreneurship 101, is phenomenal. Because if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to grab my book and understand this. I take you through how I did it, break it down. And I'm not a snob. I bring you in from quitting that fucking job, leaving that sorry ass partner, getting free, to just being able to take care of yourself with your own business, your own situation. It doesn't really get into millionaires and billionaires and all this crap because you know what? Congrats to you, the Great Resignation, the Entrepreneur Revolution, and even quiet quitters. Bravo to you too, honey. Okay, because at the end of the day, some of y'all need to get free from that crap. Some of these corporations take advantage of you. They don't appreciate you, and you got mental health issues, family issues, all these things. So, being an entrepreneur, if you could just learn how to make the same money, and in many cases, with the tax breaks and the leverage and things like that, you could probably make half as much money as you make on your job net and live better because the money goes further. Earned income and business income are two different things. If no one's telling you that, they're not telling you the truth. So understand that. Keep that in mind, you guys. And I'm really excited too, you guys. You know, I'm an expat. I've been around the world, all over the place. I've been living outside the country, the U.S. for over a decade. And I'll tell you this. The voting season is coming up, y'all. If you don't think this is a thing, you guys, voting is going to be huge. Voting is going to be huge. You guys, we have a new bill coming out. We're putting it together right now. It's called Expat Vote. And what we're doing is we're trying to start in the Philippines first. There's about 250,000 Americans living in the Philippines right now. They got about 8 or 9 or 10 million that travel into the Philippines every single year from all over the world for tourism. So a whole lot of people are out there traveling the world. And you heard America's tourism, passports, everything is booming right now. But you may not know that you could vote abroad. You may not know that when you're abroad doing business, you know those absentee ballots that you heard some of the folks complaining about? Oh my God, they're voting absentee, da 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 da. Well, you half of those are military. I was in the Air Force. I know that. My first time I voted, I was in the military. I wasn't at home where I was registered, right? I learned it when I was 18 years old. But a lot of folks don't realize when you're abroad doing business or on business, if you know you're going to be traveling and doing whatever, get that absentee ballot or go somewhere like the Elks Lodge or work with Democrats abroad or Republicans International, whatever it is, but work with these groups to know how to vote when you're abroad. Because I'm gonna tell you this: when you're abroad, you start realizing that at the end of the day, expat votes matter because what happens is you see from the outside in how a lot of these laws and things affect our country. You understand that one, it's a wonderful thing as an American citizen to travel the world pretty much visa free. While we hear about at our borders, people are being put in jail and put in cages, we get to travel the world all willy nilly and happy go lucky and shit. That is a privilege. Okay, you get to understand that other countries maybe they do have free healthcare, maybe they do have universal healthcare, and it's okay. You understand that in other countries the crime rate is almost zero in some countries, zero almost. But in America we have over 600 shootings this year already, mass shootings, mainly in schools. You start thinking, why do we need so many guns? What's going on? Then you start learning, okay, mental health, certain diseases are environmental. It's an American thing. So you start realizing maybe we do need to put mental health, maybe we do need to train police on how to deal with these people because you don't see those things around the world. So sometimes as an expat, you want to actually vote more because you get to see how things really work. You get to see how wars fill to other countries. And you also get to see how badass America is at inventing and doing everything. So you want to participate and make sure your country stays on top of its game. So you guys, you can go check it out here. 9 million strong. You guys, expat vote. That's coming out pretty soon. You guys, I want to thank you so much. Behind the scenes over here, I want to thank Julius, you guys. I want to thank Ian. I want to thank Joel, you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm Kareem Jackson. You're live on the set, you guys. Coming back with new shows next week. A little pop up here in the comments, you guys. Let me know what you think about Vusi and this whole entrepreneur verse self-employed thing, because I am self-employed. I'm an entrepreneur too. And I've been doing it my whole life. It's gained me freedom I can't imagine. And if I had a whole bunch of fucking employees, a whole bunch of buildings, which I've had before, if I had offices, all this crap, it would not let me live free like I do. So everybody don't want to have what they have. And if that's you, or if you have a comment, put it down below. And thanks again, you guys. You guys, we're signing out, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.